What's up guys, I'm Zach. Today I'm in central New Hampshire in White Mountain National Forest. I'm getting ready to start my hike up to the top of Mount Washington. The sun is just beginning to rise. We're getting some light in the sky. I'm getting an early start. My pack is weighing in at just under 20 pounds. I'm gonna be taking the Tuckerman Ravine Trail. It just started out on the trail, past a little waterfall. It's starting to get pretty steep. Mount Washington is 6,288 feet, which makes it the highest mountain east of the Mississippi and north of the Carolinas. We've got some golden morning light peeking through the trees here. I'm at the fork where I'm going to break off from the Tuckerman Ravine Trail and go towards the Lionhead Trail to get to the summit. I'm a little under 2.5 miles in, and I've got 2 miles to go. Already this trail is much steeper and has a lot more boulders I need to climb over. I've got another 2,400 feet of elevation to gain before I get to the summit. Well, I've got some views now as I'm up higher on the mountain. It's beautiful up here. Western New England has been very scenic so far. Check out some footage from my older brother and I hiking Mount Mansfield, the highest peak in Vermont, just a few days ago. All right, I made it up just above the tree line. You can see there are big shrubs behind me. There are lots of lichens on the rocks. As I get higher and higher, the shrubs will get smaller and smaller. And I'm heading up that way. You can see there's lots of fog rolling off the mountain this morning. And this view is just expansive. Pretty exposed up at this alpine level. It's pretty windy, plus the sun is very direct. I'm glad I'm wearing a shady hat. The shirts I'm wearing are pretty much soaked all the way through, but luckily I have some dry clothes I'll change into when I get on the top. Up at the Lion's Head, it's very windy, but it's so beautiful. When you're hiking at alpine levels, you gotta make sure you don't step on any of the vegetation. It's very fragile. Keep to the rocks. All right, I've got 0.9 miles to the top. I am ascending into the fog. You can see it working its way down the slope. So you can see now the only shrubs up here are these smaller, more densely packed bushes and grasses. I am really high up. That's the Lion's Head down there. Okay, I think I'm almost at the summit. If you watched my vlog when I hiked to the top of Pikes Peak, you'll know that I was very disappointed when I got to the summit and found out there was a road that went up there and there was all sorts of tourist activity. Now, I've been warned for this mountain, there is an auto road that goes up there, there's a gift shop and everything, but at least this time I'm mentally prepared and so are you. Check out this cloud that's just creeping over the ridge. I think this is the fog I was seeing before. Well, I made it up to the parking lot. There's a summit building up there. I'm sure that's where the gift shop is. But man, what a good hike. This is cool. The highest wind ever recorded by man was recorded here. It was blowing at 231 miles per hour. On April 12th, 1934. All right, I popped into the gift shop, grabbed a couple stickers and a postcard. You can tell it's super foggy still, and the wind just blew my hat off. For reference, I started my hike at 5:40 this morning, and it's only 9 o'clock. While I'm up here, I want to give a huge shout out to my older brother, Max. Today is August 19th, it's his birthday, and I'm gonna see if I have enough service to give him a call up here. All right, I've been up here for about an hour. The fog is not cleared. I'm just gonna make my way back down the mountain. The fog seems to be lifting up ahead of me. So I'm walking along a ridge line toward the Boott Spur trail. I'm taking a different way down than the way I came up. I'm on what I call a lollipop loop, and you'll see why when I show you the map. Quick little snack break. As I move further south, I'm able to see more and more through the clouds. All right, I'm at the Boott Spur trail. I've got 2.9 more miles until I get to Tuckerman Ravine, which will take me back to the parking lot. Okay, the fog, at least where I am, is pretty clear now. I can see some people coming up the trail, and I have some spectacular views. Check them out. All right, I've descended quite a bit. It's a completely different world down here. You can see the mountain is still covered with that cloud, but down over here, it's completely clear. Lion's Head is right there with the summit behind it. That's the way I came up. All right, I'm getting below the tree line, so I'm gonna take one last look at this beautiful view before I go back down into the forest. Okay, I am finally off of that steep Boott Spur trail. I'm back on the Tuckerman Ravine and ready to coast back to the parking lot. It's been an exhausting hike, but so worth it. I've got to be really close to the bottom here. The trail is very flat, I'm sure it's right around the corner. Okay, I made it back to the van. And it started, so that's a good sign. Okay. Okay. So it's only about 1:40, and I'm heading back to Vermont later tonight. But this afternoon, after that long, grueling hike, I thought it would be enjoyable to take a dip in the Saco River. My friend Sophie, who is a local, a New Hampshire local, told me about a wonderful water hole. My friend Sophie, who is a New Hampshire local, informed me about a lovely swimming hole that it's not too far away. So I'm gonna venture over there, maybe jump off a little cliff, do a little swimming before I head back over to VT. After that long and grueling hike, I thought it would be nice to take a little dip in the Saco River. My friend Sophie, who is a local to New Hampshire, informed me about a lovely little swimming hole, kind of hidden away, kind of off the beaten path. And I'm gonna go swim there. Walking on the road for a little bit. Now I'm walking on some train tracks. I made it to the swimming hole.